SH Size 6 Productions. Group 5 presents Physics Magic Tricks, starring the fiery Mikaela, the buoyant Edric, the inertial Mikhail, and the electrifying Jed. Our first trick: don't let the glass fall. In this trick, we have the fiery Mikaela. She seems to be doing some magic spells, probably useful later on. Whoa! She is indeed fiery. She takes a weight. She puts it onto the glass pane. And what's this? It seems to be levitating by itself. This is truly amazing. So how did they do that? Well, first, you're gonna need a few things. You're gonna need a wine glass, tissue paper, a glass pane, some matches, and some water. First, get a piece of tissue and place it on the glass pane. Then, get some water and dampen it slightly. This creates a sure seal between the cup and the glass later on. Next, strike a match and burn a piece of paper. Then cover it with a wine glass. When the flame goes out under the wine glass, the pressure inside becomes lower than the pressure outside. The pressure outside will want to achieve equilibrium by pressing into all the sides and closing the lower pressure, suctioning the glass pane. And, with just a bit of magic, we can see that the power of suction is strong enough to even lift the combined weight of the glass pane and the box. Amazing. For our next trick, up, up, and away. It seems we have a lighter setting fire to an empty tea bag. Huh, things are getting pretty hot. Let's see what happens next. Wow! It literally went up in flames. Let's see that again. Whoa! Truly spectacular. How did they do that? Well, first, a couple of things you're gonna need. You're gonna need an empty tea bag, a lighter, and a cold area. If you light a tea bag on fire from the top, it will take off into the air. That happens because as a tea bag burns, all the air inside it heats up so it expands. It gets less dense and is pushed up by all the cooler air around it. In essence, the cooler air acts just like a buoyant force. For our third trick, stay with me, coin. Here we have the inertial Mikhail doing some pretty fancy cardistry. This already looks magical by itself. Whoa! Pretty good stuff. Here he takes a card and a regular coin. He places both of them on his fingertip. Wonder what he'll do next. And wow! The card disappears from under the coin. Incredible. So how did he do it? Well, to do that, you're gonna need two things: a deck of cards and a regular coin. Newton's first law of motion states that an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion with the same speed and in the same direction unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. This means that the object will keep on doing what they're initially doing, unless an external net force is applied. Since the force is applied on the card, only the card moved and the coin stayed still. If the coin were to move, It needs to overcome the force of friction and inertia. And for our final trick, bubble gum fire. Here we have the electrifying Jed's magnificent hands holding a battery and some foil. A bit of magic and whoa! Something starts happening. Holy smoke! The foil is actually burning. Why don't we take a look at that again? Amazing. So, how is that possible? Well, first, you're gonna need 3 things. A pair of scissors, a battery, and a bubble gum wrapper. Take your pack of gum and open it up. You will be needing the half shiny, half paper metallic foil inside. You won't be needing the gum. Take your empty wrapper and fold it into thirds. Use a pair of scissors to cut it lengthwise. Then take your strip, fold it in half, and then cut off the corners, making sure to leave a small portion connecting the 2 main parts together. Try to have that middle portion very thin. Then, connect the foil shiny side up into your battery. You'll find that it starts burning. The foil burns because the wrapper is made of foil, which conducts current, and paper, which burns. When you connect the 2 ends of a battery, current flows through. The wider the strip, the easier it flows, but the narrow part has to accommodate that current, causing resistance and heat, which will cause the paper to burn. And those have been just a few ways where so-called magic was simply just classroom physics at play. This has been the Physics Magic Tricks of Group 5.